before the film was released, that song, the controversy, a boycott campaign was run on the social media. Many right wing supporters had condemned the song, but eventually that all did not work for them. The trolls were defeated, and the love of Shah Rukh Khan, or perhaps it's just a purely a masala Bollywood film, whatever be the reason, that drove the people to the cinema halls, and that's why it's breaking records.
या जी ऐसे है एक एक पॉइंट जो अजय जी सेड आई वांट टू ऐड टू वन थिंग देखिए
Yeah.
हमारे जो सारे तीन बड़े खान हैं इस फिल्म में दो खान सो यू नो दैट आल्सो हैज एडेड टू it's the film's factor. There is it's you know two khans in a film is a lot. दो छोटा सा रोल है सलमान का but he's there. Now this film did need him because it was I think Shah Rukh looks very hot and sexy in the film, but film जो है मतलब it's a masala film. But एक और चीज है कि women in India, Indian women, Indian girls भर भर के हॉल में जा रही हैं. They are like it's every you know the Shah Rukh is one of the few heroes Khan amongst the Khans जिसकी लड़कियां बहुत बड़ी फैंस है बहुत यू नो लाइक बहुत मतलब बहुत दे लव शाहरुख खान तो इस फिल्म की सक्सेस में हम लड़कियों की मतलब नॉट मी व्हाट आई मीन इज उसकी जो लड़कियां फैंस हैं उनका बहुत 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 योगदान है इन द सक्सेस ऑफ दिस फिल्म दो वी सी ओनली बॉयज एंड एवरीबडी यू नो मोस्टली बट ये है और दूसरा अब जो भी लोग कह लें कि फिल्म नहीं चल रही या यू नो द राइट विंग में से व्हाटएवर दे वांट टू से but film success is because its politics is aligned with the politics of the day. It is a macho film. It is a film about desh bhakti. It is a film where a man is rising to defend the country. तो वो सब aligned है आज के politics से. तो वो भी एक बहुत बड़ा रीजन है. It's not a love story जो शाहरुख खान का standard, you know, he's known for that, he's loved for that. It's not a love story. It is aligned with the politics of the day.
Yes, Irfan Habib, the plot of the film aligns with the politics of the day. It talks about Article
Yeah.
370. It talks about India, Pakistan. So it sort of understands the atmospherics that are present, and it sort of caters
Yeah.
to those atmospherics. Would you agree? And
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan made a call to the Assam chief minister.
Yeah.
There is of course that element of politics in all of that.
It's a very cleverly made film, and the director and producer, they knew what sort of India we are living in, and what will work. No, they all live in the same country, and we all see what sort of politics is going on. So, despite the fact that it aligns with the current politics, it stayed away from jingoism. Yeah? So that way, it is very
Right.
cleverly done. So it is
Yeah.
not jingoistic. Then it would have been obviously it wouldn't have been approved by somebody like me. I wouldn't like that sort of jingoism, because nationalism or being patriot doesn't mean that you need to be jingoistic. So this film actually stays away from that jingoism, and despite that, it it goes along the politics which we are living in the country today. So on that count, it is very cleverly made film. And Shah Rukh Khan obviously made very personal efforts by calling the chief minister. He knew who all are boycotting it, how it is going to affect. And obviously, one call from Shah Rukh Khan melted Himanta Biswa Sarma. He just changed. A day before, he said, "Who is Shah Rukh Khan?" And next day, he at 2 o'clock in the night, he gets a call, and the man changes. So that is the magic of Shah Rukh Khan. So you may
That's the
agree or
magic of.
disagree. He has a magic which his adversaries or his detractors also can't deny, and which we have seen in action.
That the magic of Shah Rukh Khan, Gargi Nandi Roy. Would you agree that one phone call from Shah Rukh Khan melted the chief minister of Assam?
No, no, I think Mr. Hemanta Biswa Sarma is one of the most good and very good chief minister. So obviously he will not want vandals to vandalize the cinema halls and all. Nobody supports that kind of vandalism. There is like a group of audience. If the audience they are love Shah Rukh Khan and the fans are going for Shah Rukh Khan, there can be a group of people who don't want to watch. So they also have the democratic right. As I all before said that I don't subscribe to any boycott brigade. But honestly, Zafarji, if there would have been no boycott call, I don't think this film would have been so. Maybe if you are saying it has been so popular, the popularity would have been less because of the boycott, it has got a lot of publicity, and I don't support the vandalism. But having said that, when you are saying that it is aligning with the politics, that is somewhere I will differ. Though I have not watched the film, but I have heard. Tell me where in Indian politics Raw and ISI have worked together. Tell me one instance. Please, any other great historian, Irfan Habib, the film critic, please tell me when Raw and ISI have worked together, and when the terrorist or the criminal is somebody from Indian side who has been ill-treated, where this kind of fake ideas comes because they have to cater to an audience in Pakistan. And when you call this no jingoism, so nationalism, love for the country is not jingoism. And if the terrorism is emanating from the land of Pakistan, why shouldn't we call a spade a spade? Why don't we say, yes, Pakistan sells terrorists, whether it's a Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, everything they're coming from Pakistan. So what is the wrong in saying that? I just watched the series on same terror factor, for the Israeli series. It's very popular worldwide. And it's been rated as best series of the decade. I have watched 3 seasons. Kindly, if you have not watched. It is also the Israeli and Palestinian conflict. It is so real. They also show the other side, the terrorist house, brother who wants to have a career, how they are trapped also. It looks so real. Terrorism is a real problem. And
Right.
radical Islamist terrorism
Let
is a menace across the
let
world. So they're
let
trivializing it. Trivializing it does not mean they're not doing jingoism. So Bollywood trivializes it. It might be running. I have no problem. Let Bollywood make business. Let it earn 100 crore. Well, good for Shah Rukh Khan, good for Bollywood. But let not forget that Bollywood trivializes terrorism, which is a huge problem worldwide. So they cannot talk. They cannot call a spade a spade.
Okay, let Irfan Habib respond before I go to Ajay. Irfan, quickly, if you can respond
I think
before I go to
I think it's a,
yeah.
I think it's a very like usual political statement which is coming from Gargi ji. First of all, you need to make a distinction between jingoism and nationalism. I have been working for the last 40 years on these issues. My work is on actually nationalism. And go and read my anthology on nationalism, which came out 3 years ago. So please, that distinction you need to make. Now you need not be a jingoist to be a patriot. No, jingoism is something else. Jingoism drives you nuts, drives you mad. Blind love of a country drives you nuts. No, that is not something which you need. No, you need to love each other. You don't need to actually find enemies within your own country, among your own citizens. That's what jingoism is. So please, you need to make a distinction, and that's what I was trying to say, that this film stays away from jingoism. No, it goes along
Right.
a nationalist idea. What you say about ISI and RAW, no, I'm not privy to any of these. I'm far away from what happens inside. I'm not aware of it. You may be aware of it, that they have not worked together or not worked together. I'm not making any claim, and I've not seen the film, so I have no idea how it has been shown. So that's a different issue. So I will not comment on that.
ओके अजय ब्रह्मत माज, आपको लगता है जो गार्गी बता रही है कि जिस तरह से बायकॉट कॉल हुई, वो भी एक कारण है कि फिल्म इतनी पॉपुलर हुई? आपका क्या कहना है?
न, वो एक कारण है, छोटा कारण है, बहुत बड़ा कारण नहीं है। जो बड़ा कारण मैंने बताया, 2-3 दूसरे फैक्टर्स हैं। शाहरुख उसमें सबसे बड़े फैक्टर हैं। इसके अलावा जो पूरा पैकेज बना है वह काम कर रहा है, डिफरेंट पहलू हैं इसके, वे सारी चीजें काम कर रही हैं। मैं हबीब साहब से बिल्कुल, इरफान हबीब साहब से बिल्कुल सहमत हूँ कि जिंगोइज्म और नेशनलिज्म के फर्क को समझना पड़ेगा आपको कि कहाँ आप, मैंने फिल्म से ही उदाहरण दिया कि जब वो कहते हैं कि तुम दूध मांगोगे हम खीर देंगे और कश्मीर मांगोगे चीर देंगे, यह जिंगोइज्म है।